Well, folks, I'm back again on a subject that I've covered on a few occasions, but I've got 3 questions. Firstly, the subject is Suzy. Suzy Eddie Izzard. Now, number 1, well, I've got some questions. That number 1 is loads of questions all in one go. But it's number 2 and 3 I want to concentrate on for this moment in time. Yeah, number 2 and 3. Where's number 2 and 3 come from? Do you know what I'm on about? You probably don't. No. I noticed him today in the latest lot of pics. He's on his bike there as Suzy Eddie Izzard. Lippy on, short skirt, the whole lot. Legs look nice for a... I was going to say a bloke. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about that. But there was a couple of things up top which I'm referring to as 2 and 3. I thought, where have they come from? Proper chest there, and I mean a proper chest. Like the full bay window, it was massive. And I thought, has he had some work done? That's escaped me. I thought, well, I don't know if it's escaped me, the size of them. Where have they come from? And I thought, have they a couple of pairs of socks? If these socks down there, I'm telling you, how many woolly ones, the thick woolly ones, there's no doubt about that. Proper bay window. And I'm thinking, where did they appear from? Answers on a postcard to that one. But let me go to the overall thing again. I'm not with it again, so I've read stuff again today. Suzy Eddie Izzard. That's what the newspaper's reporting. But they've got Suzy in like normal type, Eddie Izzard in bold type, so you see the name Eddie Izzard, but Suzy's the leader, Suzy Eddie Izzard. And as I'm reading on it saying, are they calling them, are they them or they or her? No, I think they're saying her, yeah, they're saying her. They're saying her, not them or they, they're saying her. And they're saying, Suzy would rather be referred to as Suzy, but Eddie doesn't mind if you refer to her as Eddie. He's comfortable with both. I'm thinking, right, alright, well I still don't get that, I never have, I'm not sure where that... But then he says, Suzy would be open to having children. Suzy of 62 says in such and such a podcast. I thought, 62? Well, number 1, you're a bit old. Number 2, you've not got the old waterwork, you've not got the old stuff for it, have you? Maybe Suzy Eddie Izzard meant someone else having the children and bringing them up. I don't know. This wasn't really explained. Maybe that is the case, because I thought, at 62, Eddie, you're supposed to be a clever fella. You'll know you're past it now. And as I say, you could have children. You could be the giver. Never, of course, because you're still Eddie, aren't you? I think somewhere there. I think under that miniskirt, I think you're still Eddie. I've not heard anything else. I know you've had something that's appeared today that I'd never seen before, but I don't think you've had anything taken away. But then again, I don't know. I've not read that deeply. But I'm thinking it's just getting more confusing by the minute. So, Suzy Eddie Izzard, but she will be referred to as I that isn't bothered. Suzy Eddie Izzard, or even Eddie as was, said, oh, don't get me wrong, I might be a trans person, but I'm attracted to women, and always have been. I'm not attracted to men or boys. I've seen that and I weren't sure about that, but obviously he'll know what he's attracted to and what he's not. And it seems the last long relationship he had was with a woman. I think she was a singer and whatever else. They've been together about 10, 12 years, I think. There's even rumours they were married 2 or 3 of them 10 or 12 years, which is always nobody really knows. He plays his cards close to his chest. Well, probably under his chest. He could do his room there, but close to his chest nowadays. I don't know where that chest has come from. I don't, honestly. And is it Suzy or is it Eddie? Be one or the other. And cut it there. I don't mean cut anything. Don't cut anything off. If you're happy with it, let it swing away. But what I mean is, become one or the other, because I don't know. If I'm finding it difficult, no doubt Eddie will. Suzy will. Suzy will. If I do, Suzy probably will as well. He must know. She must know. She must know what she's doing. They. I'll say they. That covers me. They must know what they're doing. That's better. They must know what they're doing. And I'll leave it in their very capable hands. Them socks must be woolly if they are socks. If they're not socks, when did they have it done? I never heard they'd had the old operation. I never knew that. The chest operation. I don't mean the lower one. I don't mean the nether region. I mean the chest. I never knew that. Don't get me wrong. They looked all right on the bike there. It's on a bike, nice pair of pins, although they've run a lot of marathons. I don't know if they ran them as Suzy or Eddie, but they run a lot of marathons and they do a lot of cycling, so, don't know. I'll leave it there. I don't know.